Alright, so Setro just came back to Type Soul. Well. I guess Buddy can't resist. He's finally done with his quote-unquote mental break. Which I don't even know what that was for, to be honest. I mean, me personally, I would have been having a mental break for like a year if I was Setro. Because I mean, bro gets called out constantly, blamed for everything. He gets more allegations on top of that. Like, ooh, I would hate to be Setro, that's for sure. But pretty much, there's not much that he did. He came back just as quietly as he left. He just joined. That was it. He just joined. He got his rollback. That was it. No announcement, no nothing. Now, I'm not quite sure what the purpose of leaving the Discord server in the first place was, because, like, is that gonna stop people DMing him or pinging him? I guess the pings will stop, but I'm pretty sure you can just make a bot so that he can't get pinged. I don't know. I really don't understand the quote-unquote mental break thing, because he never really left. He didn't really do anything for this break. He also started more drama on the break by talking to me and Balboa, and then the Dusky situation, whatever. So, or at least if he never responded to Dusky, but that's in the past. But yeah, he is back to Type Soul, back to the game, back to doing stuff on the game for the game. Hopefully we can get some good content this time. Now, real quick, I do want to go over the polls, because there is a few polls that did happen because he came back. Right, so let's just, take a little look-see, take a little gander. Okay, so this is the first one we have. It's him saying, this list has nothing to do with the other devs' upcoming content. Tosin Shikai is basically done. It is missing some SFX. I think so, that'll be coming soon. There's also a new res coming, but I can't leak what it is. The dev will do that himself. Almost forgot. Okay, so finally we're getting updates. Finally new content. Oh my god. Now, it wouldn't be too much of an issue for new content if we actually got a lot of stuff to do over these past, like, what, almost 3 weeks? There's a lot that we could have had, right? That we could have required. Tosin Shikai, if you don't know who Tosin is, I'm pretty sure that's the black guy. But pretty much what his Shikai does is it makes a bunch of sound. Yeah, it just vibrates really fast, and it makes a high frequency sound that can, like, I guess burst your eardrums or something. And he can also, like, make a bunch of blades that shoot from the sky and rain down on people. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff that you could do with that. I don't know if it's going to be releasing with True Bankai. Probably not. But we've also got this list. A list of stuff that he's doing next, right? So this is the poll that I was talking about, and also the poll that he mentioned in the other message. Before I read them, I am so glad that Killua won. Oh my god, I'm so glad. I love Killua so much. This is just a personal preference, but either way, this is the best option. We've got pretty much static Shikai based on Killua from Hunter x Hunter. 10 Shadows Fullbring, which, I mean, a new Fullbring would have been nice, that's for sure. Vow of Sway. I don't think anybody wants another Vow. That's, like, nobody's gonna get that. New Elemental Locked Weapon. Definitely not that one. That's just lame. So these two are the only real competitors here. I don't know why anybody would vote for a new Elemental Locked Weapon. I don't care. I really don't, like, at all, about a new Elemental Locked Weapon. I don't know why people are voting for this. Like, me personally, if I saw this and I was gonna get a Elemental Locked Weapon, for what element? Right? They don't even say what element it's for. So, alright, okay. 10 Shadows sounds cool. I mean, if you don't know what 10 Shadows is, it's pretty much Megumi from JJK. And that would be pretty sick. Now, the last poll we have to talk about is this right here. The Arrancar poll. Now, Arrancar, I already made a video talking about the Ancient Vasto. Yeah, okay. I actually made 2 videos talking about Ancient Vasto and making a build on it, saying it's so good and whatnot. But in reality, it's kind of very underwhelming. I'm gonna keep it a stack. It's just really bad, like really bad. Ever since the partials were taken away, you have to get Ancient Vasto just to get your partials back. And even that, even having Ancient Vasto, isn't as good as OG, like, what was it? pre this re-release, Vastocar, true Vastocar, was better than ancient Vasto now. That is insane to think about. True Vasto back then is better than ancient Vasto now. That's really sad. Genuinely sad. But pretty much in this poll, they're talking about what do Arrancars need, right? What should we do with them? My soul never wavers, even one partial. I don't know what this is for. I guess this just means don't change anything. We're happy with how it is. And then this one, which obviously won by a lot, is give us our partials back. Holy fuck. So, I mean, I think people want their partials back. I'm not gonna lie. The race is finally fair, but still a bit too strong. The race is weak, we need more buffs, and these nerfs will never stop us. I don't know why they nerfed everything across the board in the first place. I mean, I thought it was fine before. We didn't really need nerfs at all, but whatever. Maybe a few skill trees needed nerfs, but I don't think the whole races and their true modes needed nerfs that much. But that's just my opinion. I think Vastocar is still good. It's very tanky. It's just way worse than it used to be, and Ancient Vasto is pretty much just a waste of time. I mean, if you even think about it for a second, the healing on Ancient Vasto is like 20 healing a minute, 20 HP a minute. And the average person has like 400 to 500 HP. That is just nothing. That's actually like nothing. The hero, sure, it's infinite, which is pretty good, but it's not even as good as hero variant defense, because the hero variant gives you an extra 25%. 25! Normal hero only gives you 10 or something, I think. But hero variant just gives 10% extra defense buff to your hero than normal hero does. So even their infinite hero is worse than a hero variant. Plus, don't even get me started on the roar, because the roar, dude, it doesn't even guard break. It doesn't guard break. If you have full kendo, you're not getting guard broken by that scream. You're just not. You can dodge it, you can block it, you can parry it, you can even use a hyper armor move and you won't get stunned. You can use anything and nothing will happen to you. The roar on Ancient Vasto is abysmal. It's useless. The only good part about it, I would say, is the two partials and maybe the frame 1 hyper armor on Oscurus. But other than that, I'm sorry, it's mid. So yeah, definitely buff Arrancar. At least the Ancient Vasto needs a buff. I think the other races need a buff too. You know, if you're gonna add like something Ancient Vastocar, you should add some more progression to everything else too. Like maybe fucking Vasto Rage for Soul Reapers, you know? That's a good idea. It's an interesting idea. You feel me? Maybe add a better version of Let's or something for Quincy's, you know? There's just so many options you could do, rather than just giving it to one race and, you know, nerfing it to shit so that it's just useless. But yeah, that's about it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Peace.